You know what's fascinating, Christian? The widespread belief that when we talk about artificial intelligence or AI, we're referring to robots.
Oh, don't get me started on that, Zoe. What people sometimes forget is that AI goes far beyond humanoid robots.
Exactly, Christian. We're not talking about sci-fi movies where robots suddenly take over the world.
Right. AI refers to a range of technologies that simulate human intellect. It's not limited to just robots.
So people thinking AI is just a bunch of robots is not entirely accurate. It's kind of simplifying the concept too much.
Absolutely, Zoe. And simplifying it can lead to a lot of misunderstanding about the capabilities, uses, and potential of AI.
So today, we're going to break down that myth and delve into what AI truly is, especially in the area we both deeply care about: healthcare. The concept of AI is so much broader than just robots. Let's try to define it. Christian, how would you describe AI to someone who's never heard of it before?
AI, or artificial intelligence, is a branch of computer science that aims to make machines or software smart, or capable of performing tasks typically associated with human intelligence. This includes things like learning, problem-solving, pattern recognition, and comprehension. It's been a hot topic since the mid-20th century, when the Turing test was first proposed as a measure of machine intelligence.
You're right with the Turing test. It's worth noting that Turing himself believed that a successful AI didn't necessarily need to perfectly replicate human thought, but merely needed to convincingly mimic it. Though our understanding has evolved significantly since then, the underlying aim to replicate or simulate human intellect persists. But AI is a large ocean, and under its umbrella, we have some more categories, right, Christian?
Certainly. Two of the most well-known subfields are machine learning and deep learning. Machine learning is a technique where we teach computers to learn from data and make decisions or predictions. For example, email spam filters operate on machine learning. Now take the concept of machine learning, add a layered structure of algorithms called neural networks, and you get deep learning. It mimics the human brain's own network of neurons, aiming to learn from vast amounts of data. While a neural network with a single layer can still make approximate predictions, additional hidden layers can help optimize the accuracy.
It's astounding to see the evolution of how we tackle problems, isn't it? I always find it fascinating, as a technologist, to see how far we've come from early, rudimentary programming to machines that can learn and adapt. AI is an ocean. That's how we often visualize it. It's expansive, it's deep, and it involves a multitude of elements. Over time, due to some key advancements, we've experienced what I personally like to term as the renaissance of AI.
That's an interesting way to put it, Zoe. Off the top of my head, would it be fair to say the increasing computing power and surge in data availability fueled this swiftness in AI development?
Absolutely, Christian. Think of computing power as the muscles in this scenario and data as the brain. With both becoming stronger, we could squeeze more out of AI. As we know, AI requires a lot of data for training, and more computing power helps expedite the process. It's like having a more powerful engine for a car. We can now reach destinations we previously thought were out of bounds, not just faster, but also more efficiently.
That makes sense. But one can't help but wonder, while this AI-powered vehicle is speeding up on the highway of tech advancements, what are the speed bumps it has to watch out for?
That's a thoughtful question, Christian. For one, putting together these complex AI systems is easier said than done. Take healthcare, for instance. Creating systems that can handle a range of diverse data types, from clinical notes to radiologic images, is truly challenging. It's the proverbial challenge of taking care of both quality and quantity.
On top of that, while AI has made some incredible strides, still significant work remains. Despite improvements, AI isn't always capable of fully understanding or mirroring human reasoning. We're making it better, one step at a time, yet the journey is longer than one tends to anticipate.
Exactly. And as technologists, we need to embrace these challenges. Only by acknowledging them can we design robust solutions. That's the journey of the renaissance of AI, and I'm excited about where it'll lead us next.
So, Zoe, let's touch on the elephant in the room. How's AI affecting jobs?
Kristen, you're spot on. AI, without doubt, is making waves in the job market. But also, let's be clear here. AI won't replace professionals. but professionals who use AI will quite likely replace those who do not.
That's an interesting observation, Zoe. But while we're on the topic, in your opinion, how does AI stack up against human intelligence?
Christian, let me clarify a common misconception. AI isn't the same as human intelligence. It's different and equally valuable. It isn't about humans versus machines or AI replacing us. It's about something I like to call co-botting humans and AI working together efficiently. AI is all about facilitating and enhancing our decision-making skills, and not about making those decisions for us.
Intriguing. And speaking of misconceptions, what are some other pervasive ones you've encountered?
Well, Christian, the biggest misconception is that AI will take over the world, or that it has consciousness. AI is just a tool, a really powerful one at that. It's no more autonomous than your car or your blender. Certainly not conscious, and definitely not poised to take over the world anytime soon. So, Christian, isn't it fascinating how we've evolved from deciphering the human genome to developing algorithms that can predict health risks?
It is quite astounding, Zoe. Could you elaborate a bit more on AI's role in healthcare?
Of course. Picture this scenario, Christian. A patient walks into a clinic. Before they see a doctor, they sit down at a station and talk to an AI assistant. This AI records the patient's symptoms, cross-references existing medical databases in real time, and comes up with the most statistically likely diagnosis. But that's not all. The AI also suggests a tailored treatment plan. See how efficient this process can be?
That indeed sounds remarkably efficient. But what about accuracy? Can we trust AI to make accurate diagnoses?
Well, Christian, in several aspects, AI has already shown to be as accurate or even more so than human doctors. We must also consider that AI can churn through huge amounts of data, ensuring that a diagnosis is backed up by a plethora of information. That's why AI in healthcare is such a game changer.
I find this really captivating. So what are some other breakthroughs that technology has achieved in healthcare?
Christian, the scope of AI in healthcare is vast. From genomic medicine, where AI facilitates the prediction and prevention of diseases, to even robotic surgery, where AI assists surgeons in carrying out delicate procedures with unmatched precision. It's a brave new world, Christian. Christian, your historical lens always paints such a detailed picture. Given the rapid progress, could there be a time when AI completely substitutes human healthcare professionals?
It's an intriguing question, Zoe. While AI can certainly perform tasks like diagnosing diseases or predicting health risks, the sensitivity associated with patient care makes it a different ballgame. For instance, can an AI empathize with a patient's fear or anxiety? Maybe one day, but as of now it seems dystopian to me.
Exactly, Christian. AI boasts numerous advantages like rapid data processing and precision. It can reduce human error, but we cannot ignore the potential loss of human touch. There's still a need for empathy, understanding, and the creative problem-solving that human minds offer.
There lies the paradox, Zoe. While AI enables us to make historic breakthroughs in healthcare, striking the right human-AI balance will be crucial. The goal shouldn't just be to replace humans, but rather to enhance their ability to provide care. Wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely, Christian. AI integration can definitely lead to better healthcare. It's not a case of replacement, but of augmentation. As healthcare professionals, we can leverage AI's potential to provide stellar patient care.
And that's the key. AI should ideally stand as a tool to aid, not supersede human intelligence, especially in a complex field like healthcare. Let's ponder on this thought for a moment.
Christian, while we've noted how AI can assist healthcare providers, let's shift our focus to patient care. I believe AI is introducing major shifts in how patient care looks, don't you think?
Absolutely, Zoe. AI's biggest contribution might be in transforming patient care. From aiding in monitoring vitals, predictive modeling to personalized treatment plans, the possibilities are significantly vast.
Yes, you've got it spot on. In the radiology department where I work, AI has been instrumental in managing large amounts of data. It helps us identify patterns more rapidly, and we're seeing AI assist in precision care, basing decisions on data and not just symptoms.
Evidently, AI is changing the very dynamics of patient care. But it brings me to an intriguing point. What about the challenges in merging AI into healthcare operations, Zoe?
That's an important point, Christian. Even with the overwhelming benefits, there's resistance, often due to a combination of limited understanding of AI and apprehension about technological overdependency. These concerns must be addressed adequately.
I'm sure the penetration of AI into healthcare will be an evolutionary process. What can help is to shape a better understanding of AI's role and its ethical implications. This would help alleviate fear and foster acceptance of technology as a tool to augment human expertise, not replace it.
Christian, the introduction of AI technology can be a multi-edged sword. While it holds enormous potential for the healthcare industry, its integration may also ironically inflate costs. How do you perceive this dichotomy?
That's a legitimate concern, Zoe. Like any new advancement, AI applications in healthcare require substantial upfront investment costs. Investing in the development, implementation, and maintenance of AI systems, training professionals to use them, and ensuring compliance with ethical and regulatory guidelines. All of these factors contribute to the financial impact of AI.
Well pointed, Christian. The initial expenses might be a stumbling block for many, specifically for smaller healthcare providers. But from my perspective as a technologist in the field, I wonder if we're not losing sight of the eventual upside.
Right, Zoe. We should bear in mind the long-term efficiencies that AI can introduce. Aside from reduced errors, improving diagnosis and treatment, AI can automate routine tasks, freeing up valuable time for physicians to concentrate on care. It could possibly result in cost savings in the long run.
And let's not forget about predictive capabilities of AI. It could potentially identify a health issue before it becomes critical, avoiding expensive treatments and extended hospital stays. It's shaping up to be a preventative approach versus a curative.
Fascinating. It indeed sounds like a revolution in personal healthcare. Can we attain that balance, Zoe, between initial high costs and the long-term benefits of AI in healthcare?
That's an intriguing journey, Christian. Only the future will reveal. But what we can say is, in the quest to make healthcare more efficient, patient-centric, and personalized, AI is poised to play a crucial role, and we have to see how this transformation plays out. While we've discussed the potential disruption AI could bring, what are some of its specific uses we're seeing in healthcare today, Christian?
Well, Zoe, diagnostic procedures have become not only faster, but also more accurate because of AI. It can help doctors detect, for instance, dangerous lesions or nodules in medical images more accurately and earlier.
That could mean an earlier diagnosis for someone, and thereby a bigger window for successful treatments, isn't it?
Exactly. That's the power of precision medicine, another important use of AI. With it, tailored treatments can be designed for individual patients, reflecting their specific needs, history, and health conditions.
How does AI help in the treatment process itself, Christian?
One excellent example of this is with robots assisting surgeons during operations. Robotic surgery guided by AI is becoming increasingly popular. It offers more precision, thus fewer complications and faster recovery.
Wouldn't it be frightening to have a robot operate on you?
It might seem that way, but remember, these aren't robots working autonomously. They're tools in the hands of highly skilled surgeons. The AI technology is used to enhance the surgeon's capabilities, not replace them.
It's like they've got some kind of superpower then. What about the physician's workload? I've read that AI can help with that too.
That's absolutely right. One of the biggest advantages lies in how AI can automate repetitive tasks. Patient monitoring systems, for example, can keep an eye on vital stats, freeing up medical staff to concentrate on more specialized tasks and providing better overall patient care. AI can also help assess risk levels of patients and prioritize treatment accordingly.
From diagnosing to treating to caring, it sounds like there's no end to the applications of AI in healthcare. We've got to explore them in more depth in coming episodes. So, Christian, as we know, AI has a vast number of applications in healthcare. One of its emerging fields I'm familiar with is telemedicine. Do you think it's something we would see more of in the healthcare scene?
Absolutely, Zoe. The idea of remotely diagnosing and treating patients isn't new, but AI accelerates this trend to a whole new level. Through apps and online platforms, doctors can monitor patients in real time, interpret medical images, and even make predictions based on past data, all from a distance.
That's amazing. I can see how this would be immensely beneficial, especially in current times where physical distancing is so crucial. What about the field of data analysis? Can AI make sense of the vast amount of health data available?
Indeed, it can. AI can trawl through vast reserves of data, from clinical patient records to research studies, to draw significant insights. Using predictive algorithms, it can also help identify potential health risks in a population, thus facilitating preventive measures. Health data analysis powered by AI can play a pivotal role in shaping public health policies and interventions.
Coming from my corner of the field, I can attest to the sheer volume of data we have to deal with. These potential applications sound like a blessing. But wait, aren't pharmaceutical companies also using AI for drug discovery?
You're right, Zoe. Drug discovery is an arduously lengthy and expensive process, but AI can significantly shorten the time taken to identify new drug candidates. It can examine millions of chemical compounds in a relatively short time, significantly speeding up the drug discovery pipeline.
What you're saying is, before long, AI might be a common ally in our daily health routines as well, like with wearable tech gadgets, right?
Exactly. Wearable technology like smartwatches and fitness trackers are already using AI algorithms to monitor heart rate, sleep patterns, and more. It's a personal health assistant on your wrist.
With rapid advancements in AI, it's inevitable that it provides new avenues in mental health care as well, don't you think?
Certainly, mental health is a field where AI can make a significant impact. By analyzing patterns in a person's speech or behavior, AI algorithms might be able to detect signs of anxiety or depression sooner. This potential early detection can lead to more efficient interventions.
So, we've covered quite a bit about AI in healthcare, but what about the ethical considerations, Christian?
Good point, Zoe. Modern technology, including AI, always comes with certain ethical considerations. For example, there might be concerns about data privacy, as AI systems usually need large amounts of data to function. This raises questions about how this data is collected, stored, and used.
Right, I can see how that's problematic, especially with sensitive health data. Is there a way to ensure data privacy while using AI technologies?
Well, that is a challenge, Zoe, and it's where regulations come in. Governments and institutions across the world are grappling with this issue and are in the process of formulating guidelines and standards that protect individual privacy while still enabling AI to function effectively.
Definitely something to pay attention to as AI usage increases. You can't take risks when you're dealing with health data. That's clear, and regulations need to match that.
Not only privacy, but there's also the question of accountability. If a diagnosis is made by an AI system and there's an error leading to grave consequences, who takes the responsibility?
I see. So it's not just about technological advancement, but it's about creating an accountable, ethical, technological world. That's each of our responsibility as AI gets more integrated into our lives. Christian, it seems that we have quite a challenge with legislation. There might be a definition problem because AI is a diverse field. Not every country has the same understanding about what AI is or what it should do. How do we catalog what to regulate in this field?
That's intriguing, Zoe. The scope of regulation is a mammoth task. You're right. AI is a broadly defined term that encompasses many aspects from machine learning to natural language processing. Even within the healthcare sector, AI's role can range from diagnosing diseases to helping with mental health treatments. Regulating such a widespread system would indeed be complex.
What about the concern of stifling innovation? Some could argue that over-regulating AI may deter creative solutions. I've seen this in radiology. We try to come up with new AI solutions, but regulatory hurdles can slow down progress.
Certainly, Zoe. Overregulation can undoubtedly suppress creativity and advancement. However, given the sensitivity of healthcare data and potential alarming consequences of AI errors, regulations are a necessary evil. Also, a balance must be struck to maintain innovation.
Yes, it's like you can't take one step forward without taking 2 steps back.
There's no denying that, Zoe. So what's of utmost importance is governments across the world figuring out a way to incorporate AI into their existing frameworks and continuously adapting these frameworks to manage the rapid progression of AI in healthcare.
Christian, I can't help but foresee a promising future for AI in healthcare.
I share your optimism, Zoe. But it's interesting to contemplate, isn't it? How will it revolutionize healthcare delivery?
From my experience, the AI systems can help in early detection of diseases, even before symptoms appear. Besides, AI can enhance precision in surgeries, which is arguably monumental.
And I imagine this implies quicker recovery times, less intrusive procedures, even remote surgeries, doesn't it?
Absolutely. And let's not forget personalized medication. AI can help tailor treatment by considering individuals' genetic makeup, environment, and lifestyle.
Impressive indeed. But Zoe, here's a thought. Will AI reduce healthcare costs, or will it be a heavy burden on the economy due to its high implementation costs?
The classic conundrum. The implementation might seem costly, but I firmly believe that the long-term benefits will surely outweigh the initial investment. Think about AI's potential in minimizing human errors, optimizing resources, and reducing unnecessary procedures.
It's definitely food for thought. Plus, we need to consider the aspect of scalability. Could AI level the playing field by providing quality healthcare to remote and underprivileged areas?
That's an insightful point, Christian. With development of AI systems, remote healthcare could become a reality, transcending geographical boundaries and thus bridging the gap in healthcare accessibility. In my view, that's the true revolution AI can bring in. Let's visualize the possibility of AI in curing presently incurable diseases.
That would be phenomenal, wouldn't it? Can AI really make this miraculous leap?
Christian, the potentials of AI in this area are being progressively explored. By analyzing enormous quantities of data and identifying patterns, AI can lead to significant advances in our understanding of diseases like Alzheimer's, cancer, and more.
Beyond physical ailments, mental health could also benefit greatly, correct?
That's right, Christian. Personalized virtual assistants can provide consistent monitoring and aid, which is crucial for those battling mental health issues, such as depression and anxiety.
That's, after all, the beauty of technology, being there when humans can't. And what about handling future health crises?
Oh, without a doubt, it'd be greatly beneficial in managing future health crises like pandemics. Rapid analysis of data, tracking disease spread, creating awareness, even predicting future hotspots. AI can certainly aid in swiftly controlling such scenarios and preventing them from escalating. It's a truly exciting time in healthcare, don't you think?
Yes, indeed. Our speculations of the future are not distant dreams anymore. AI is fueling them to become real today.
It's almost unfathomable to see how artificial intelligence can simplify our complex healthcare challenges and play a substantial role in the future.
But with the growth of technology, as you said, Zoe, we are inching closer day by day.
It is nothing short of thrilling. At the same time, we should be aware of the challenges that come with this advancement. The conversation does not stop here. We encourage all of you to keep this dialogue alive, ask questions, share your thoughts and suggestions with us online. We are curious to hear your insights on AI and healthcare.
In our upcoming episodes, we will delve deeper into healthcare technology. We will look at concepts like telemedicine, wearable technology, and explore their significance in the era of pandemics. Stay tuned.
And remember, the adaptability of technology is truly impressive, but its primary utility lies in the hands of those who wield it. That's us humans. It's not just about the future of technology, it's about our future and how we choose to shape it. Thank you for sticking with us in our journey of discovery. We look forward to bringing you more exciting episodes.